Have you ever pondered upon the intricate tapestry of laws and rights that govern the oldest profession in the world, prostitution, particularly in a complex society like India? This subject, often shrouded in controversy, carries a multitude of legal aspects that demand our attention and understanding. India, a country with diverse cultures and traditions, has a unique legal stance on prostitution. The law does not penalize the act of prostitution itself, but it criminalizes activities related to it. This creates a paradoxical situation where the profession is not illegal, but the auxiliary aspects surrounding it are. The Immoral Traffic Prevention Act, or ITPA, passed in 1956, forms the cornerstone of India's legal framework regarding prostitution. It focuses on curbing the commercial aspect of the trade rather than penalizing the sex workers themselves. The act criminalizes a handful of activities such as soliciting in public places, running brothels, and trafficking. A sex worker cannot legally use her earnings to rent a room if the landlord has reason to believe that it is used for prostitution. The law also prohibits the procurement and detention of women for prostitution. However, it allows for voluntary sex work, creating a legal loophole that often leads to exploitation. Furthermore, the law provides for the rescue and rehabilitation of sex workers, with a particular focus on minors and victims of trafficking. The Supreme Court of India, in the landmark Buddhadev Karmaskar versus State of West Bengal case in 2011, recognized the rights of sex workers to live with dignity, paving the way for more comprehensive reforms. Despite these legal protections, the stigma associated with the profession often hinders the enforcement of these rights. Social prejudices, coupled with the lack of awareness about their legal rights, leave many sex workers vulnerable to exploitation. The Indian Penal Code, or IPC, further complicates the situation. Section 374 of the IPC criminalizes forced labor, which can include forced sex work. However, the line between voluntary and forced sex work often blurs, making it difficult to enforce this law effectively. The law also provides some rights to the customers of sex workers. The IPC does not penalize the customers unless they engage with a minor or a trafficked woman. However, the IITA criminalizes the act of visiting a brothel, creating a conflicting legal landscape. In conclusion, the legal rights of prostitution in India form a complex matrix of laws that aim to protect the workers while curbing the commercial aspect of the trade. The profession itself is not illegal, but many activities associated with it are. Despite these laws, the enforcement remains weak due to social stigma and lack of awareness. The legal landscape of prostitution in India is a labyrinth of paradoxes and contradictions, often leaving the most vulnerable at risk. It is a subject that requires deeper understanding and conversation, for only through knowledge can we hope to bring about meaningful change.